Based on your experience, what do these findings tell you about how ready we humans are for a long-term mission to Mars?
Well, when we go to Mars, it's going to take less time to get there than the time I spent in space. It'll take less time to get back. You'll live on the surface of a planet that has some gravity. So I think from a gravity, microgravity, the environmental effects on physiology as it would relate to going to Mars, I think we're in pretty good shape. I think we can do that without using any kind of artificial gravity because the trip's going to be 200 days there, let's say, a year on the surface, 200 days to get back. I think people will be able to handle that type of deconditioning. I think it's not until we, want to go to the moons of Saturn or Jupiter or somewhere like that, where it's many, many years that you would have to have some type of artificial gravity. So I think there's certainly other things we need to solve before we do that. Radiation, as an example. Need to understand, how to protect the crew a little bit better. Life support systems need to be more robust. I think going to Mars is more about the political science of getting there versus the rocket science.
What about the psychological science? People living in a tin can for 500 or more days.
You choose the right people. I think as long as there's a prospect of coming home, if you choose the right people, it will you'll have success in that area. I'm not a proponent of sending people to Mars to live in a habitat for the rest of their lives. I think that would be really challenging, having basically lived in a habitat for a year.